Well, Mom is officially done. Mom's series finale premiered 2 nights ago. So Melanie Lynskey, who portrayed as Rose of Two and a Half Men, guest starred as Shannon, who at the latest women's AA meeting was not impressed with the story she was hearing about everyone's life going well. So she walks out into the rain. Bonnie runs after her and she gets Shannon to agree to join her for coffee. So Bonnie, Shannon, Marjorie, Tammy, Jill, and Wendy all have coffee to get to know more about Shannon. When Bonnie gets home, Adam tells her that his doctor saw something on his chest x-ray. So he has an appointment the next day, and Bonnie goes with him to support him. He will need a further exam to see if he has lung cancer. Bonnie calls Marjorie to tell her about the news, but Shannon calls Bonnie while she is fighting her meth-abusing mother, Jolene, who is portrayed by Rondi Reed. You may remember her as Mike's mom on Mike and Molly. Jill calls Bonnie while she is driving with Andy to tell her the good news. They're getting married the very next day at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the local courthouse. Because apparently, according to Jill, they're going to have to get hitched as soon as possible before Jill cannot fit in her wedding dress. You know, since she's pregnant and she wants to be able to fit in their wedding dress before their firstborn child arrives. Oh, and Andy also told Bonnie to bring Adam because he just doesn't want to be him and a bunch of women at his wedding. Look, I at least want another guy with me at the wedding. He just don't want to be outnumbered by women. Oh, that's funny. Marjorie thought that Bonnie called her in the middle of the night. But according to Bonnie, it's only 10 o'clock p.m. Hey, Marjorie's older. Apparently she can't stay up and hang like the rest of the young women. Also, the very next day, Bonnie joins Adam for his appointment. And they find out that he does have lung cancer, but it's early and it's treatable. Everyone shows up for Jill and Andy's wedding, but Wendy spots Shannon and Jolene in the back of a squad car after they were arrested. Andy arranges for them to stay for the ceremony. So Andy and Jill are getting ready to get hitched. Minister asks Jill and Andy if they are ready, and Jill was like, "Are you kidding me? I mean, look at me. Like, I look great. Do you see what I'm wearing? Of course I'm ready. Let's do this." I mean, Jill did look very nice and beautiful in the white dress. Shannon and Jolene are fighting while Jill and Andy get hitched. No one stops the fight. I guess they're like, look, Andy and Jill are getting married. We'll stop those two crazy bitches from fighting later. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they were brawling while Jill and Andy were getting married. By the way, we find out that Andy's last name is Pepper. Yeah, I've never heard anybody's last name being Pepper. I've heard of people's last name being Peppers, like former football players, but not Pepper. But that's Andy's last name. So Jill is now Jill Kendall Pepper. Anyways, the episode is coming to a close when Bonnie tells Tammy, Marjorie, and Wendy that Adam has cancer, and they all hug. They all hug each other. Jill then hugs them, and I guess she does not know about Adam having lung cancer, as Bonnie lied and said that everyone was hugging because Jill is now married. And Jill had a feeling that that was what it was all about. That's why they were hugging. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably tell Jill eventually, but, you know, not right now since her and Andy just got married. Bonnie makes a heartfelt speech. After Bonnie is done, Wendy goes up to the front and asks who else wants to share. And that is the end of Mom. Yes, that was the end of the Mom series finale. The cast of Mom are definitely sad that the show ended.
Nobody wants it to end, and I don't want it to end before it's over. We're trying to keep the spirits up, and we're all hugging each other a lot.
It's such a community we've formed here at Mom. Your coworkers are your family.
I like that. I like how Allison Janney said that your coworkers are your family. I know that's right. And look at Allison Janney. She has gray hair. And I did not know this, but according to Allison, she always wore a wig during her 8 seasons on Mom. She always wore a wig because I honestly thought that the entire time during her 8 seasons on Mom, I thought that that was her actual hair. I thought her hair was actually long and that her actual hair was brunette. You learn something every day. You just never know. Even though she's sad that Mom has ended, I guess now she doesn't have to worry about the color extensions and wearing a wig on the show.
I'll miss being on set, whether it's rehearsal or shooting the scenes. I'll miss the crew. I'll miss everybody.
Our show really talks about the real stuff. As hard as things get, there's always room to laugh.
Wendy, would you please pass me the salt?
Better do it before she starts ranting about her needs not being met.
And, I guess has it sunk in that you're done?
I think it's kind of starting to hit us all. It's going to take a minute to process, I think. I'm missing my girls already.
Yeah. Are you happy with the way the show wraps up?
I feel that Chuck took the lead on this one, and I think it's the perfect way to end this series because of what the series tackled, the main subject, which was people in recovery, and I think it's a lovely gift, and it was handled beautifully, I think.
Good. I can't wait. And who cried the most leading up to the last episode?
I think we all did. We all had our moments.
Pointing at Beth.
Yeah, there you go.
Pointing at Beth, but I don't know where she is on anybody's screen.
Beth?
You guys just automatically say me because I'm naturally a crier, but I don't know. I think I held up pretty well.
But at least it ran for 8 seasons. Overall, I thought the series finale was good, but I felt it was a bit rushed. Not to mention, this series finale wasn't even an hour long. I thought it was going to be an hour long. I was kind of surprised it was only its usual 30 minutes. Too bad Anna Faris did not return for the finale as Christy, because that would have been great. I guess once Anna left Mom, I guess that was it. There was no turning back. I guess she didn't want to even think about the show anymore. In fact, I don't even think she even tweeted about the Mom series finale or anything. I haven't heard any latest about her say anything about the Mom series finale. So it's like once she left, she was just done with the show in general. But good luck to Allison Janney, Anna Faris. Shout outs to Anna Faris. You know, she's a part of Mom. She was part of the show for 7 seasons. So you got to include her. Shout outs to Mimi Kennedy, Jamie Presley, Beth Hall, Kristen Johnston, and William Fichtner with what they do next in the future. I'm not sure if CBS will continue airing reruns of Mom on CBS, but the reruns will still be there on Nickelodeon's Nick at Night. Mom has come to a close, and that is it. So, see you later.